Hello everybody, welcome back. We are still at the old restaurant. I think this will be the last day. I have done a few things off camera, well, off video. You can see I've put down a bit of a boardwalk here. I had some wood left over and I'd removed these. So, actually, you know what? Let's sell these. I can get rid of them, because then that looks much neater and tidier. And I've put a couple of plants around, put some boards here, there's more at the back. And the one thing you didn't see, we had the white fencing up. This is the new fence. I'm not sure if I like the color, but I literally used blocks, the bricks. As you can see, it's 4 bricks high. And I used, where is it? This little brick here, because it can be, if you place it, it's got to be on another brick, but then you can go to change style, and then you can change the size of it. So you can use it like that, or whatever you want to use it for. So there is that. I'm just deleting it. So that is our railing. As I say, I'm not 100% sure. I wasn't going to go. You can pull it up, but you cannot place it on top of itself. Can you see that? So you can only place it on an existing brick. So this is it. It can't sit on top of itself, and nothing else can sit on top of it either. So if you want to place anything on it, you have to use the move tool in build mode, which is a pain. So there were a few things I was going to do with it here, like the counter, but then I decided I was just going to build with bricks on here, because then I can place stuff. So this is basically the restaurant area, the bed and breakfast where you have your breakfast. And then outside there will be more tables. But I'm thinking of, if I change this, I actually want to put a different top on it. I'm thinking of going for this sort of, what color we are we there? Here. I think those will be pretty outside on the patio. And then we've got the other ones inside. So this will be another place to eat. I did put some shelves up. This shelf is resizable. Again, if I change it, I can change the size of it. So there's that, yay. So we've got the coffee machines, we've got all the coffee cups, all the same. They've got little fishes on them, so I thought it appropriate to put the fish up. We have some coffee for those people who want to take it home with them. And back here, the kitchen, I put in a fridge, some shelving, and then the dishwasher. Thought we would need a dishwasher. I think I need to change that. There we go. And then it blends in with the windowsill. We've got some rubbish bins, and then another shelf. I did paint everything. So I have painted walls, I've painted the ceiling, I did all the good stuff, and I also did the same thing upstairs. So I think mostly what we've got to do now is just finish the restaurant, inside and out, and then we are done. Now, for this, the chairs, I'm thinking I want to get close up to the wallpaper because I'm wanting a color here. Can't see it. Hate that. In the old game you used to be able to see what the heck you were doing. Now inside I'm thinking of perhaps a fabric chair. That matches the table. Let's see what we can do with it. We go with... Actually, you know what? Our table legs are white. So let's do the white. Let's go for suede. Because you know we're fancy. And maybe that color, that can be changed. Maybe, oh, that's the back of the chair. No, let's go with the white wood again. Let's see what that looks like. That's pretty close to the color of the walls. That's not bad. We want to take it one shade darker. I think so. Two shades darker. That's pretty good. Alright, so I'm going to put a bench here and perhaps move all these light switches to this side of the wall, and then we can put a rack or something to hang coats up here. Now all this stuff, I don't think we need it, but you know, I always end up saying, nah, it'll be fine, and then I find somewhere where I've missed a spot. Let's just put all this outside for now. And it's getting dark. That's okay, we've got lights on. We've got lots of lights, as you can see. We've got these big lights, even outside on the patio. We've got many lights, and we've even got these big street lights. So we will be fine working in the dark. These are also part, you can see how they glitch in and out. They're also part of the... Actually, that doesn't quite... Okay, let me see if I can show you what I'm talking about. If I move that... Nope. There. Okay, then that matches with that, which is awesome. Then this one, you can see it's a little bit glitchy, but it is what it is. I don't think it's bad. I was going to make it white, and then I thought, you know what, I'm bringing the blue in, so maybe not. We can put some white plants in. We can only hang from this piece, and that isn't, the deck is slightly further out, so we're probably going to have to just add some pots, but I think this will be enough space to get around. Yep. And it doesn't quite match that, does it? Let's do the... There we go. Maybe that. Yes, that's better. Why am I saying, wait, we duplicate. So we have one table there. We can put another one perhaps at the rail here. Definitely one there. And perhaps one with a few chairs over there. Actually, it'll fit perfectly in the middle there if I've got one chair on each side of it. We've got 4 tables out here. That will be enough. And then in here, let's see. Not pleasant sitting by the bathroom, but it's not a problem. 4 tables in here. I'll say yes for now and just generate some chairs and see what it looks like. They don't all have to have 4 chairs around them. That'll work. I'm just going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's start with that and see. Okay, so we can have 2 there. For some reason I like these tables. Well, I know why I like these tables. Because they're slightly misshapen and it just appeals to me. That's just me. Do we put one here? I think so. So we've got 2 there, 3 there. A big one in the middle of the floor. Does that give us enough space? Probably not on that side. Okay, we can move around and that actually makes it look busy enough. So how many seats is that? 6, 10 seats inside. And let's see what we're going to put out here. I'm actually thinking of bringing the wallpaper out onto the furniture. And I am thinking maybe of this because it's sort of more relaxed atmosphere outside. Don't like the frilly cushion though. Let's go for oak. What have we got here? Let's stay with the suede. Now, what wallpaper have I got inside? I can't remember. There it is. It's the curly one. And if I should do the same, let's see. That's pretty much the wallpaper. So maybe we go brighter. Oh, come on. I think that's pretty. Yes, you will fit. I will make you fit. There we go. And if it is a B&B, then you have your choice of where you want to sit for breakfast. Will be people coming off the beach, popping in for lunch. We'll just put 2 chairs here. Awesome. You see it's dark, but we can see, which is great. I like that. Alright, I can put a pot here. Yes, I know it's a flip. I know it's a house that we are flipping, but you know what? I like it. That white will be good. And what about one here? We do have that vine, but there's nothing wrong with putting another pot over here. Okay, some flowers. Now, very good question would be, I want to put roses in it. I wouldn't mind. Yes, we're on the beach, but still. Maybe a slightly bigger bush. Oh yeah. Well, I think that's very pretty. Could even have a nice romantic dinner outside here if you wanted to. What do we put on the table? Standing decor. I'm thinking of a round tray. If it is, yes, I don't know how big it is though. Let's buy it. Whoa, that's quite big. Okay, that might be too big. It would work well on the counter here. There we go. Perhaps some in the kitchen as well. You can't stack them, unfortunately. But you can put them on the shelf here. These are just for carrying food, I presume. There we go. Now, where was I? Trays. There's this one, which is quite small. That look like the center of this table. I think so. I've come to the conclusion that I can only find the center so many times and then I just am going to walk away. You know? Right. And then we need some candles. Because I think the candles will look really pretty. Even if it's just one candle. And a bud vase. That's not big. The big candle. Let's not. Let's take the little one. Then we can do some white ones. And we can actually put them on. Which, considering it's a night time, actually works quite well. Look at that. Very pretty. Okay, now we want the smallest vase. Now, for the life of me, I can't remember which is the smallest vase. So we're just going to have to go through them. Every time I look at the candle, I get twitchy because I'm like, okay, it's burning. I don't want to set fire to anything. I think that one is a little too big. I would think that by now I would remember what's the smallest vase. But no. I wonder. Definitely not that one. Toothbrush cup? Still too big. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to leave it in the middle. Because then it doesn't look like it's missing something. So we have the outside tables. What are we going to do on the inside? Now, if only there was a square piece of paper. The only problem is it sticks up. Wouldn't that make a lovely drink glass thing? Damn, I went blank. You can actually put your glass on, but it don't work like that. All right. How big? Yes. Sorry. I'm sitting here thinking, can I put a rose in this vase? I think it's in the tiny one. Okay, let's try this. Why? Why? That would be a perfect implement to play. Oh, for sandbox. Okay, that's not gonna work. Damn it. We're going to have to go for one of these little vases, but they're just big. This is the smallest one. Does that look weird? Maybe they are too big. Okay. Where's that glass? There it is. Now the question is, do we put... I wouldn't put a carpet on the floor of a restaurant, to be honest. But I think we need to modify this. And then we need to change the color. So. All right, we can put a little plant here. Can't be too big because otherwise it's going to then impact on the light switches. There we go, that looks like it's not even. Awesome. One day it will look like it's in the center. And then we need shelving for the hall. Do we want that? Do we want that? Or do we want both? That light is in my way. So if it's raining, you can put your jacket there. If it's not raining, do those line up? Sort of. I think I would prefer a little low storage. No. I was going to go for something like that, I think. Maybe that. Let's see. Why does it always default? Those are the edges. Okay, that'll work. All your dirty beach shoes. It looks very welcoming, very cheerful. Looking good there. I would like to put a plant there. Do we want don't really want no. I think let's use the same pot that we used outside. That's the way it falls through the floor. Weirdest thing. Something that's nice and tall here. Don't think the rose bushes would be appropriate. Maybe this. Gold. That is the regular one. Will that sit on the side of the that's actually outside of the pot. No one's going to know. Unless they look very carefully. Because that will look good also from this side. We can maybe put a couple of tendrils. Don't know if they will work on the, yes they do work on the staircase. Awesome. Come on. 8 when it defaults. Original shape. That is cool. But it's just a little artificial for me. Let's carry on with this one and see what we can do with it on the staircase. Nothing on the staircase. Looks sort of like it's creeping. Yeah, that'll work. Come in. We have the counter. We have all the tables. Carpet works. Let's just move this over a smidgen. Can't move it over a smidgen. It will have to do. Can I get out the door? Barely. No. Just. That's fine. Okay. I want to put something on the tables. I do. Here we've got this. There's literally a single rose. I just want to stick it on there, but no, let's do kitchen stuff. We'll do the salt and pepper and stuff. I think that is the right color. Wouldn't mind a serviette holder. Use envelopes as serviettes. Yeah, that just gives a bit of interest to the tables. Perfect. Well, as good as we're going to get right here. And we need something on the walls. We've got the fish there. Let's see what we can put here. We go cedar. We have the seashells, which are very pretty. That'll work. Not quite the same blue, but that one works better. So we do have a few pictures. We have this area, we have the coffee, and now the kitchen. Now for the kitchen, we have a stove, an oven, sink, dishwasher, which is great. Now we need to put some other stuff in, shall we? Kettle. I'm guessing we're going to need a kettle or two. And I'm thinking this kettle. Because, you know, just looks good. Definitely a cutting board. Gonna need a little bit of space here, that's for sure. Let's put 2 cutting boards down. Bread bin for sure. We're gonna need somewhere to put all our freshly made breakfast materials. There we go. And I don't want to put pots on the counter. I don't like pots on the counter. Doesn't feel right. But we're going to get a, what else have we got down here? We don't have a mixer. We have a blender. We have a toaster. That was weird. Lights right above me. That's very weird. Okay, and then I think a few of these. I'm going to go for a plain color. Because I think that looks better. And do we want a few of these? Yes. No, I'm not putting hooks up. Why am I not putting hooks up? Because of that. If you put the hook up, let's see. You put the hook up. See if they've changed it yet. The counter is too high, or the cupboard is too low. So no, it is what it is. Now we will be serving soup, so let's put some soup tureens in here. Yes, we can put it there. That's good. Sauce boat. We've got coffee and tea and stuff there. I do want jars. Where will the jars be? They're in decorations, aren't they? It's a little silly because they're also kitchen stuff. Yes, they're not quite the right blue, but you know what? It will do. Yeah, that's the right blue. Damn it. I hate that they like, you can put stuff over your head. No, you can't. Not that stupid little ladder. I don't know where it is anymore. Thank you, little chair. Appreciate your help. Awesome. So we have a couple of odds and ends in the kitchen. We have the cupboard, and I'm going to do what I did in my bakery build because it worked out quite well. Is cardboard, and then just change it to the white base, and then you've got place to stack whatever you need to stack. Works well as a crate of whatever description you want. Now, the one thing I don't know is, can you put anything in this in story mode? So let us find out, shall we? Oh, well, I'm looking at groceries. Now these are going to be a pain. Let's just choose the bread because I know it will fit. Okay. does it? Okay. And that's as good as you're going to get for bread. Will they fit this way? Maybe? Yay, we don't need the move tool. Oh, I got it in. Awesome. So we have a bit of odds and ends here. This is going to be clear. This has got another little board here, and there's the bin. And, oh yes, outside around the corner here, I put out just some chairs. So if anybody wanted to come past, sit, watch the sun come up, or go down, you have the option. So there is that. Looking, there's 1 island, 2 island, 3, 4 islands. That's quite interesting. And then I think we're done with these now, so I'm going to sell these and keep my fingers crossed that I do not come across a place that I've missed. But I got right to the top there, guys, without the help of the ladders, because they just don't get there. You cannot place a ladder on top of the roof, and if you put one of those big scaffoldings up, you cannot reach there properly. I just put bricks and I got right to the teepee top. So guys, welcome to Beachside Box. Come on in. We have a place for you to sit and take off your beach sandy sandals. You have a place to eat. We have a wonderful patio if you'd want to sit outside and watch the sun go down with a friend or other. We have flowers there. We have the bathroom. The kitchen, the pantry, the fridge, and then for those cold nights we have the fireplace over there. And if you come upstairs, you will see our office. If you wish to stay over, we have some room keys available. And then we have these rooms. We have the double room with an ensuite. We also have a single room with an ensuite. I hope you enjoy your stay. Shall we see if anyone wants to buy it? I have no idea how much we're going to get or if it's going to be worth it. But let's try it and see what happens. Oh, auction house. Ooh, we've spent a lot of money. Purchase price $135. We sold 11.5 worth of stuff, and we have spent 88.5 renovating. And you know what? Let's do it. I don't care if I lose money. I had fun. Ooh, that's not bad. All right, Elijah Green. You would like to sell it to us so that we get 163 and a bit profit. I like you, Elijah. Billy, 159. No, I've seen your face before. You not sure. And Bella, also 159. So thank you, Elijah. I'll take it. Yes, let's sell the house. Awesome. Let's go back and Oh, 1.5 million in our wallet. Now we still own 2 properties. We have the modern beach house, which I was starting to turn into my own office. And then we've got the coral root forest. I have this urge. To go to sandbox. So let me go to sandbox. Hold on. Let's save the game and go to sandbox. I have got 2 options here. I have got a regular style, fairly modern looking place. And then I've got a really old, not so modern looking place. I'm not sure which one I would like. The one will be on the island. In fact, both of them are going to be on the island. Now I've measured these properties. I actually went, sorry, I'm leaning for a piece of paper because I wrote this down. The small property is 20 by 20 meters, medium 30 by 30, and large is 40 by 40 meters. I have no idea how much that is in feet, but that's what it gave me. So I think I'm going to go for the large island. And I'm going to, let's see, what am I going to call it? Island home for now. Let's do that. And let's create. Okay, we have an island. We have some palm trees. We have pretty much that's it. Let's see if we get high enough. Can we see the coastline? Because from the coastline we can see the islands, but from the islands we cannot see. We just know there's like, it's actually quite spooky that there's land all the way around. So we're not really in the sea, we're just on a big lake. Maybe? Okay. I'm just talking rubbish because I'm thinking and talking at the same time. So let's see. Flying takes so long. Where do I want this house, the entrance to this house to be? Perhaps there. Now, the house that I'm thinking of, 2 of them. One is a lighthouse. Now the only problem, I'm going to show you, it's sandbox. I can spend as much money as I want. If I go to these rocks, okay. Okay, if I place this rock down, which will form an awesome sort of rocky promontory to put your lighthouse on. Okay. You know how many rocks it's going to take to fill this island? But you see from this side, it's absolutely zero gone. The only thing you see is the shadow on the ground. And a couple of pixels, if you look at it, you see there. And that's it. So the fact that it's only visible from one side is a bit of a problem. So I was like, no, sorry, I have to remember that I'm actually, come on. I'm in Sandbox and I don't need to sell stuff. Did I duplicate it? I did. Stupid. There we go. Alright, so if this is going to be my entrance, I think that would probably be the best bet. So yeah, if I want to do the lighthouse, I would like to sort of make the rocky promontory in a lot of places, build the land up and then build a lighthouse on top. Yes, we don't have round stuff, but there are square lighthouses up there. I've seen them. I've been doing research. But the other thing I am looking at is a very pretty, almost Mediterranean villa, which has got a swimming pool, it's got a deck, but it also reminds me of the modern house. That's still hanging around in my head. So I don't know. I've got pictures open next to me here. But it's very pretty. It's a single story pitch roof. And I really have no clue how I'm going to do the swimming pool, because there are circles involved. I don't think I can do the swimming pool. I might be able to do part of it, but I can't do all of it. It is a very pretty house. The other option I have is a slightly older looking property. The only problem we have is that it's going to be the browns and beiges with the, let's see, so it would probably be a lot of sandstone. Where's our sandstone? And the color of the sandstone will probably be in this sort of color region. No, that's not even pink. It's a interesting color. Sorry, I'm trying to match it to the image that I'm looking at. Is it that? Actually, that's a pretty good feel of what I'm looking at. And then we've got the front doors. Are huge. Now we cannot make the front doors this big. I've got this sort of pinkish red. That actually is a perfect match. And then the black. So if we use that door, sorry, I'm just going to land on the floor here. If we use that door, what windows do we have? We don't have we've got a round window, which is tiny. Can we stretch these windows? I don't think so. 4, 5, 5. These are either 3 or 4, which doesn't help. Are these windows able to be flipped? Not really. Can you see how it actually causes? Can that be changed? No. Is there a different one? Okay, there it is. That's not the same one. There it is. Okay. What? I'm just playing for now because I want to see if I can. Ew, wrong color. Now, where is this thing? Probably get away with that. Maybe. You see, we won't be able to open those windows now. I'm not resizing, I'm just see, it's got the wrong arch. Maybe not. Still not the right damn. See that? It's flat on the top of these two windows, whereas that's still got the curve to it. Okay, let's see. I was wondering how that worked. Okay. That is in line with the windows, but they cannot open. Shutters, no windowsill. The difference in handles. If I make these black, can I actually see them now? Oh, no, I can't. Can I take the handles away completely? No, I can't. Okay. Now this that way. Let's just see what the resize tool does to it. Okay, so that is half of that. But not in a good way. Okay, so no help there, but potentially for my swimming pool. It does make a really interesting New York style front awning, but that's just me. Okay, so let's get all of this out of the way, shall we? Awesome. Looking at this, we are going to need a large courtyard. But then again, this isn't really... This is more like a countryside villa that I'm looking at. Hold on. Now this is sort of something that you see in the countryside. Sorry, I'm looking at the other screen and I'm just opening up images. Okay, that's my hobbit house. I so desperately wanted to make a hobbit house, but you know what? The hobbit house didn't really happen. Why didn't it happen? Because I didn't really have... If you use the landscaping tools, you make a big mound of whatever, dirt, and then you burrow into it. It's fine. But as soon as you start building walls and trying to do stuff under the dirt on top disappears. If that makes sense. When you put a ceiling on, the dirt vanishes. And that's a pain. But alright, we are going to start with something different. We're going to stay with the sandstone, And we are going to stay with, I don't know if that's the right color. Let's see. Well, let's start. Now, this house. This house, you guys are going to laugh at me because this house has 3 different kind of roof levels. So you've got a central house with a standard low pitch roof, and then you've got a house. Sorry, I'm just measuring. You've got your standard house with standard house. Then you've got 2 wings in the house. And each of the wings has got a single pitched roof that in places overlaps the house, which is quite interesting. So I'm just trying to find a center of some description. Don't know where this is going to start. I think it starts on the grass. Okay, that's 20 meters. I don't know. Did I measure 20 meters here? Okay, if that's 20 meters, calculations are wrong. My calculations must be wrong. 40 meters. It's not 40 meters, it's 60 meters. Am I going mad? I sounded so smug when I said 40 meters. Okay, so it is definitely 60 meters, because each of those lines is 20. Okay, nice to know. So what we're going to do is we don't need the perfect center point, but we do need to start the first part of the house, which is, where am I? About there. Okay, you know what? I'm going to measure this because okay, 42. Yeah, it must be 60. Just smug. No, that's 60. Awesome. So we've got another couple of meters that we can play with. All right, so let's start in 18 will work. Will it? Yes, it will. Okay, so I'm going to work in increments of 9 meters. If we need anything bigger, we can add to it. But 9 is a nice number to work with this game because it's an uneven number. Now, this will consist of a patio down here that leads to the front door. There is a bedroom here. The front door how big do we want the bedroom to be? Because I want a nice big double bed in here. And the easiest way to do it is to shove a bed in. Let's go for a big bed. Okay, so I'm looking for a fair bit of space here. And then there is a wall here and there is a bathroom. So we would like a large shower. Maybe that is a little large. The wall. But that is going to be enough for the shower. There. Awesome. Now I'm going to change the color of this. Just so I can keep track of my building, you know? I think we are going out 9 meters. And now I can see where I've got the crossover. Okay, now behind here will be 2.4 meters. All right, so this will be the living area. Well, okay, patio. The patio will come out from. How wide do we need the entrance to the door to be? About there? Or should we go 3 meters? Because what I can remember, this dam, we need 20. If I'm correct, 2.2. I will modify it. Alright, bedroom, entrance, door to bedroom at the back there. There will probably be a second bedroom coming off here, but I'm not going to do it in this color. I'm going to color code my rooms. So this will be entrance. There will be a passage here with doors on it. There will be a small seating area here, and there is a kitchen behind us. And to the left. Now this kitchen as I say, I'm doing it in 9 meter increments simply because I can. 8, 9. Oh geez, what did I do? In the mid-air. Seriously? Flying too high. Damn it. Okay, this. Is that the ground? Yes, it is. 9 meters. Okay, so that is another wing. So each of these has got a half pitch roof. Okay, and then this has got the peak roof. So wish me luck, guys. It's going to be fun. Because now this is going to have a little patio here that will have an outdoor eating area. And then this will be the other rooms of the house. Yes, I have no idea where this will meet up. I'm winging it now, you noticed. Alright, so this will be the main bedroom. There will be another bedroom behind here. Six by 6. Making the room square for now. Okay, that will be a door into that bedroom. There will be a door into this bedroom. And then we have there is a patio here. I'm going to pull it all the way out there and then we'll see. Color coded, guys. All right. And it's going to have lots of interesting bits and bobs. Now the question is, what do I like in the way of color? I actually like this in the way of color. Are we going to use that? And we are going to go up to 3 meters. Because we can. Then we still have the colors on the floor. So we still can identify the different rooms. Oh, there's a patio here, isn't there? But I think the patio is on the outside here. So let's build this wall. How big is this room? I think we only need that. Let's see. Or do we just line it up? Actually, you know what? Let's line it up with that. Am I actually building from the ground? Yes, I am. It's amazing. And then this is a single wall. Is this a single wall? Yes. Say that with an unsure voice. That's the bedroom. Damn it, I hate. Grounded myself, didn't I? Okay, so we have a bedroom. We have a second bedroom. We have an entrance. And we probably have enough space, but we can always add more. So this room, you know what, I think I'm going to start the way I'm, what am I doing? That I want to carry on with, because what color of wood I'm looking at. Maybe the light beach would be good. I don't know if I want it to be have a cut, rotation in it. Okay, so that is the patio leading to here. That's the front door. That is wrong, but that's okay. We have a lot of entertaining area here. Right. The reason I'm looking is because there's beams that come along here. And oh boy, we're gonna have to try and put that that weird shaped window in here. And I don't know how I'm gonna actually do it. But we're gonna try. Alright, let's find the window I'm talking about. Can we? Okay. That's interesting. That's weird, but interesting. What do you do with that? Okay. I remember now. Alright, so we are going to have to do it another way. Where is that thing? Alright, let's see. This is going to be... Oh, let's just copy that. Try there. And now will it allow me to place it needs to be upside down. Is it that way? Thanks. It's going to be fiddly. The damn XYZ axis again. Okay, and oh, I was there. Resize. Yes, ignore collisions. Hi. Okay. Okay, so it's actually colliding with that. Not going to be enough. That's the only one that I really need, although it would be nice to have one there as well. So if I place that, would that work? Okay, now never remember what it's called. There's your window. Vaguely. Here's your 3/4 window. Oh, what am I doing? Resize. Okay, so it's taking the wall away, which is unfortunate. Alright, so the only thing you're going to miss will be the actual frame at the top. Let's see if we can. Okay, we've got a little bit of weird stuff. We didn't quite. But you know what? That can be solved. Maybe. So if I put a roof on, let's just finish the wall. I'm just going to take it up a brick high on this side, because the roof I'm talking about literally only covers this portion. Don't make me do it. Where's the roof? No, rich brown. Do not clip other roofs. Do not be clipped by the roads. Okay. Sloped. We don't want a huge slope on this. I don't know if this is going to work. It's not going to work because it's a freaking hip. Thought they'd fix this. Swear I thought they fixed this damn roof. Oh. That way. Yes, I've built it way more than I need because I want to try and bring it down. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to. Alright, resize. No, let's move it first. I want to bring it out at the back there. And I want to bring it... which way do I want to bring it? Ooh, no. 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 Yes. Maybe. Okay. We want it there. We also want it out here. Okay. Okay, so you can see the concept of the damn window's not going to work unless I make this smaller. It doesn't quite fit across here, which is fine. I can live with that. Okay, let's bring it down a bit more. Move this one. Actually, no, let's resize this one. can probably get away with that. Doesn't quite follow the line of the roof, but that's okay. Use that damn glass window. Okay, it's not going to fit there, is it? Will that show through? Maybe not. Can I get rid of this? Can't. Because that is that damn thing. Okay, resize. I'm not going to argue with that right now. That is the concept. Can we maybe make that? Ah! Sorry. Okay. Won't resize that way either. Is it because this is in the way? Nope. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna work this in my head until I actually lose my mind, but that's fine. Okay, that doesn't show at all. That might work. Vaguely. Okay, I'm just going to step away from this right now and put it there for now, because there are many things that we can do to modify this. So if this, okay, let's just say here, yes, limited by roof. Where is the roof? There is the roof. Okay, awesome. So it's not coming through the roof. Perfect. Now, There is a beam. Let's use this so I can identify what I'm trying to do. There is a beam that goes straight. Might have to be a bit bigger. That's the start. Doesn't look too bad. And then we have beams coming down. We have a beam going across here. Makes sense. And then this beam runs exactly the right height to there, and then across. Have another one literally. Did I get it right? Did I? Maybe? Almost. Okay, it's gonna have to be on the path. Okay, so that is the concept. I don't even know where we are time-wise, because I've just been going on and on and on. So yeah, I see it's nearly 2 hours. And I don't think we should carry on, otherwise, yeah. All right, so I might have to raise this roof, because in the middle here we have a peak roof that literally drops underneath this roof, and then we have another one of these on that side. So you know, I've embraced roofs for now, so I'm going to leave it here on our island with our really weird measuring system. But this, I'll double check the plans I've got again, but this looks basically, oh, where am I going? What I'm looking at. So I'm going to leave it here. Let me know what you think, or if I'm absolutely nuts. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.